What's up, boys? Welcome back to another Road to Rank 1, and today we will be starting playing against a 6.4 PROTOSS player. So we're still floating around that 6.8k rating. We'll play maybe 2 or 3 games today. Hopefully gain a little bit of rank. What better way to start the day than with a proxy oracle? I can tell you, there's not a lot of things better than that. So that's what we're gonna do. And a proxy oracle can be a bit tricky to play. It's not the easiest build. Like, you need good responses to whatever your opponent is doing, because you're investing a lot in units that don't do a lot in a fight, but are mainly good for harassing and making sure your opponent keeps units at home. So I guess like early 3 or 4 gates it can be difficult to hold stuff. Like, you need to really be on top of your scouting, and hopefully that's what we're gonna be doing, being on top of our scouting. Now there's 2 ways you can play this build. Well, there's a couple of ways you can play this build, but the main 2 variation is either with Adept or with Stalker opener. Stalker is slightly safer. In case your opponent opens Stalker, it's nice to have Stalker yourself, I think. If, however, your opponent opens Sentry Stalker, it's real nice to have Adept. Like, you can force the pylon to be built or the wall to be closed every single time. You can really put on some nice pressure. And the build flows a bit nicer with Adept because you're kind of starved for gas in general. And with Adept, you have that issue a little bit less. Now we're seeing our opponent is not scouting himself, which could mean a lot of things. So we'll open Adept for a quick scout. It does allow as well to scout faster with Adept, and it's easier to get into dangerous areas, so to say. Like, for example, spotting the natural could be pretty tricky. Oh, okay, wait, this is really nice. This is a very important scout, because now it means that we can immediately start an oracle and a nexus ASAP. Now he has spotted our Stargate, which is a little bit annoying, but I don't think it should matter too much if we keep a close eye on all the timings, like the timing of his nexus and that kind of stuff. Oh. It's a relatively fast Twilight Council. Can give him that. And that's a very fast warp gate that is done there. That is extremely fast. Now I think there's going to be a pylon over here somewhere. Yep. It's gonna be 2 adepts. This is exactly what I thought would happen. Such a fast what do you call it? A fast warp gate, and it didn't make sense for him to warp in 2 more stalkers in that case. So this really was the only thing I kind of could expect. He wasted a lot of money there. That's 500 minerals down the drain. 4 adepts and also a pylon, of course. So You could say, hey, let's all in off of this, and it probably would work. We can also just play a macro game with a good lead. Like, his style is kind of focused around being able to put on pressure onto us, which you shouldn't be able to do after this kind of opener. If he has blink, that would be really bad for us. Okay, this wasn't too hot. We haven't really been able to do too much with the oracles, but... And actually losing one is pretty painful in that case, if you haven't already been able to do too much. Because then the only real use you can get out of the oracle is threatening your opponent. And it's a lot easier to threaten with 2 oracles than it is with 1. Oh, he's still only on 4 gas. He probably has a 3rd base. Yeah. I'm starting to think about just doing a +1 push onto our opponent with 2 immortals. Oh, we have 2 already. 3 immortals then, perhaps. Spread some pylons, so we know when our opponent will try to blink into our main base. No, I already have that as well. Man, I already have a lot of stuff. This game's looking pretty tight for me. If I hadn't lost my 1 oracle, I would feel extremely comfortable. So this already is difficult to hold in even positions for him. Now, we're not in even position right now. Like, I'm still kind of ahead. My expo was faster. I have a good gas count. So yeah, I don't want to say I'm winning, but I'm definitely not in a losing spot. Okay, well, we're gonna pretend to take an extra base. Well, that pretending didn't last very long. This is a definite win for me. Unless he managed to snipe that, which would be a little painful. He should have blinked in there. He really should have blinked in. I think he would have been able to snipe at least my prism, which it would have cost him a bit, because +1 immortals can 3-shot stalkers and I have 3 of them, so I could have targeted a bunch down, but it would have been closer than now. I think with this warp in, he would have been able to clean me up. Because I don't have a 3rd. If I would have a 3rd, it would be way worse for me, but I didn't have. So I think that was a big mistake by him. He had +2 in the end. No robo, I assume. 8 gauge. Yeah, relatively easy win. Nice little first game. Alright, let's head into our next game. Alright, we got the same opponent once again. Mr. Insane Like Me. Let's hope we can win once again. I guess it's a pretty solid player. He didn't feel bad. Like, the style that he plays is pretty cool. Especially on a map like Simulacrum, where it's easier to hold ramps than on most other maps. I have to admit. So getting a faster 3rd base can be big. Like, if you compare it to a map like this, where there's a massive ramp down here into a big concave area, like, yikes. You know, it's way harder to defend this map than it is to defend Simulacrum, which was the last map we played. Now, we're gonna trick our opponent here. Last game we played a proxy oracle. In this game we'll open exactly the same, and he'll hopefully think it's a proxy oracle again. But actually we're just proxying a single pylon. Nothing else. Just a single pylon. And we'll open with Adept to get things going. Wait, I was hiding a pylon. Dang it, I completely forgot. So... it's nice because he's also proxying something. Which basically just means... we're playing a similar mirror to last game again. Excuse me, I'm a little sick. For the past couple of days. 222 scout timing. Please don't have a pylon ready. Ooh, it's kind of hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Doo -doo -doo. I'm a little bit afraid, honestly. You don't know you. Oh, that's bad for him. But this isn't too hot for me either. We made some slight errors there. I'm not sure what he was doing, or what his opener is here. We got a lot of freaking workers though, which is nice. We're gonna move across the map with this. I don't know what this is. I think it's a Twilight Council, but I'm a little confused. His opener seems... I'm not sure if bad is a good word for it, but yeah, it seems pretty bad. My opener also didn't feel too hot though, I have to admit. The gateway here gives us some extra time to respond to things. Ooh. Now ideally we'd have him. 1, 2, please don't die, please don't die. It's very important he doesn't die. That was big. That was very big. Now ideally we have him stop Phoenix production. And then we can outproduce him with Phoenixes. And then if he pushes us, that would be absolutely fantastic. More than just regular fantastic. Whoop. I didn't catch his immortals, did I? I did not. Nice, we got him. Good job, Kevin. We're playing some bonkers good StarCraft today. Absolutely bonkers. Amazing how well I can play sometimes. On my good days. I put my hand down. Ooh, he has almost no workers. I don't think we actually need to be attacking here, boys. I think he focused too much on trying to get out Phoenixes rather than anything else. Now we get a battery in every base, so we can easily win Phoenix battles. You are not allowed to scout. This gets denied. And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Okay, we're up in Phoenix count now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's building more Phoenixes. And we lost our Prisma. Our War Prisma. Which means that's not nice. That's what. This is so risky and it's kind of stupid. I dislike him a lot for this. You know, I had respect for him before, but not anymore. He really ruined it for himself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think he had 9 when he flew in. I had 10 Phoenixes already. Like, he lost a Phoenix earlier. Like, he knew he was down in Phoenixes. Then this kind of move is... I'm not sure if dumb is the word, but yeah, dumb is the word. Like, it's just dumb. And I don't like it. And I don't appreciate it. That's the main thing, really. I don't appreciate it one bit. So we're just spotting for a fleet beacon here. Or just trying to figure out exactly what it's doing. As we're getting closer to our own Phoenix range. Which usually means we will be heading into a good game. If we get Phoenix range and our opponent doesn't yet. We really do need to get it though. Because yes, that's what I thought. He's attacking me. We really need it. Okay, we got it now. Okay, we win. Nice. No GG. He completely forgot the GG. 2 games in a row. That's a real rookie mistake. I'm thinking of maybe telling him that he shouldn't forget so much, but I'm not sure how much he would appreciate that. As we win a secondary game. Now once again, we don't quite have the league requirement to be in Grandmaster League, or the game requirement, but we have 6809 MMR right now, which if we translate it into the Grandmaster League, would put us at around 7 or 8 after these 2 beautiful wins. So I hope you boys enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below if you want to see more of it. Love you all, and see you boys tomorrow and tonight. Bye bye.